back. And I had some time this afternoon, so I said, what the hell, I heard really good things from a few friends who said that the changes to New World have been really good. So I said, alright, I will actually give it a shot. Not because I'm going to be playing it, but just to give it a shot. I have a character that I previously played when the game first came out. Level 30-ish, I think. Does it show you the character that you already have on? These are the new servers, Isabella, Eunice, players in queue. I don't really care about where we go. Curiosity. Let's just go to this one because only new characters cannot transfer tune from this threshold. Yep, I don't care. No, no, no. Yes. Continue. Yeah, just continue. So I think my character was 32. I saw him earlier today that I had previously played. And is there a different story now, or is it the same story? It's an expansion now, so I don't know if it's the same story or not. Feels like the same intro. Could be wrong. That feels like the same intro, yeah. Yeah, it's the same intro.
The stories you've heard, they don't tell the whole truth. The island...
Don't care. What I do want to know is, has the game changed enough for me to actually give a shit? Comment says it's better, but not a game I would pay for. No, 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 no. You know, I paid whatever I paid for it when it came out, like $40, and I got $40 worth of enjoyment out of it. That's about all I could say, because I quit at 32, because I was like, yeah, I don't like the grind. I didn't like being forced to do repeatable bullshit, like bulletin board quests. Supposedly, those aren't a big deal anymore, so... we shall see. His name is already in use. Oh, I wonder if it's cross-server. Well, I don't test. We'll do run test. See if that's... yeah, there we go. Yes. Shipwreck! I wonder if all my commands are still set up, because previously I had it all... I was able to play with my controller before. We'll see. Ah, I'm queuing. Not for long. Well, we hope it's not for long. Jesus. That's a bit of a loading screen. Alright, well, some of my controller stuff still seems to be set up. Let's see here. No, my controller's not set up. So, out of curiosity,
You! Come closer. Your captain needs you. One of those blasted things jabbed me. In a bad way. That demon storm.
names are
Voice in
worldwide.
my head.
Oh, okay.
These foul
Well, not.
creatures.
I guess they consider a
don't
world
know
to
what
be
the hell
like the whole
going on
region
here.
or something.
I think so. I could have sworn I saw one of the swabbies. But it was one of those creatures. Damned priest. I never should have trusted that bastard. All his talk of legends and power, treasures. Nothing but lies. And the box he
What's in the
gave me.
box, man? What's in the box?
I don't know. I lost it when the ship went down. But this voice, she says I need to get it back. You! I order you. Search the beach. If we don't recover the box. No. Wait. I will find it. No. Please. I can't
What's in the
die
box,
here.
man? What's in the
Not
box?
like this.
Uh-huh. So I vaguely remember, and it's looking like some of my basic stuff is set up, but I don't remember. I would have to go back into my controls for Steam and launch it. We're not going to stress about it too much today, but some of my basic controls look like they're set up. So I've got a controller.
On
So
my shore, exhausted and weak, and I welcome you home.
so Z is jumping. I remember correctly, combat in this game, it's been a while since I've played, but my last build was a Rapier and Ice Gauntlet. And it was just lots of a heavy DPS build, but glass cannon. Alright, is this different than the last time? I feel like... I don't remember.
What? No! What have you done? The source. It was my destiny to claim that.
I feel like this is all new. I don't remember this. Like the voiceovers and everything. I remember you jumped over here, fell down, there was like a boss mob you had to kill. I remember that part. Purchase upgrades, which I don't care about, but I have to take it, so, yeah.
You had the choice. You forced my hand. Your soul is now mine.
Okay. Oh,
I feel your blessings surge within me. Everlasting glory will be ours. Pathetic.
ah, turn around. It's never good getting speared by light. I have to be conscious to see if it's raining or not, because if it's raining, I gotta go grab clothes off the line because Chris stepped out. We might actually get in an address today, finally. She submitted the paperwork like 2 weeks ago, but then we just got busy with cats and rain and home construction and never went and checked. All right. Level 2 purchase upgrades. I mean, at the moment, I really don't care. Last time I went, like, Rapier and Ice Gauntlet. Honestly, I really liked this. I'll probably go Rapier again because that was a really good build. So I'm not going to, you know, I might just put my points in the decks for now. This is why I have it set up to controller, because it drove me nuts, like, having to constantly pick stuff up off the ground, and it was just like... God, I love the harvesting in this game. That is one thing I will admit. They did really well. Alright, where's the survivor?
Steady there, friend. Dying can be a rather harrowing experience the first time one goes through it. You're actually looking quite healthy, all things considered. Luckier than most.
Wait, am I dead?
Not anymore, but you were very much dead for a few minutes there. You've been resurrected, you see. It's quite a lot to take in, I know. You'll find many strange things on Eternum, and this not dying business is one of them.
I'm hearing voices too.
Yes, the pole of the corruption. It's that damn storm. I can't even count the number of ships it's wrecked. And every sailor coming ashore is corrupted. You're one of the few who came through with your soul intact.
Interesting.
Ah, but I forget my manners. Watcher Layson Reese, at your service. I watch these shores for shipwrecks and help those like yourself. You're undoubtedly quite shaken by all of this, and probably famished too. Ah, but I forget my manners. Watcher Layson
Alright, yeah.
Reese.
Do you have food and supplies?
Unfortunately, we don't keep the watchtower very well stocked. Bring your own mead is the rule.
Yeah, it's some of the best
But
sound
there
design I'd
are
ever
some
heard before,
nice
for sure.
fat boar roaming around nearby. Of course, you're not exactly it. Yes, you'll
need a
need a
skinning
skinning knife
knife.
to start. Unless you prefer your roasted boar with the skin on. If you'll gather some flint...
So some of this is the same, but the quest line is definitely different. That's definitely a different intro quest. Flint skinning knife. I remember these books or things. Oh, supply caches, that's right. Yeah, it's these things, the war books. The Northman Shipwright. Right, Honorable Sir. Captain Tavros of the Vendetta has tasked me with finding a Northright shipman named Didrik Gunderson. It is my understanding you may be familiar with this man. I believe the rumors claiming that this Northman had become lost are already false. I've spoken to the quartermaster who saw him drinking in this very establishment. It's a queer thing for a wither to do, wouldn't you agree? If I may impose upon you, I would request that you send immediate word to Captain Tavares' camp should you see this Northman. The captain would make it worth your while. I am indebted to you, Duarte Pontes, Shipwright.
Very impressive. One of the nicest crude skinning knives I've seen. You've done this before, haven't you? It's important to know how to provide for yourself here. The wilds of Eternum can be a very harsh environment. It's reasonably safe up the road in the town of Pridewind, but out here, we're on our own.
Is that the town you came from?
Yes, it has its own share of troubles, but nothing like what we are seeing here. The persistence of this storm is worrisome, to say the least. I may very well need your help, but as I promised, we need to get you fed first.
Okay, where do I find the boar?
Yes, you'll find them snuffling around in the bushes nearby. They're ornery, but I think you can handle it. Go and hunt yourself down a fat one, skin it, and cook yourself a little feast at the campfire.
We could do that, but let's do that. And then... Oh yeah, it was K is for upgrades. Weapon mastery, nothing. Here, piggy, piggy, piggy. Here, piggy, piggy, piggy. I forget how to lock onto a target. Inconsequential for now. Yeah, chopping down a tree is one of the best. But I also like the sound of muskets. Light rations that we're making here.
That smells delicious. And you seem to be feeling better than when you first rejoined the ranks of the living. That's convenient, because I really do need your help to make sure the threat here on the shore is contained.
Fair enough.
We get shipwrecks on these shores now and then, but I've never seen anything like this. The storm, all these ships, and the fact everyone's corrupted except you? Well, we have to do something.
What does it mean to be corrupted?
That's the dark side of eternal life, I suppose. You resurrected with your soul intact, but many come back soulless, the lost. Or worse, they return with their souls twisted, possessed by insatiable evil. Those we call the corrupted.
Okay.
Essentially, yes. And the corrupted are relentless, destroying and killing to increase their numbers. Looking at the wreckage of your ship, I suspect that's what's become of the rest of your crew.
Okay, where is my ship?
It's just across the water, and frankly, we need to deal with the corrupted gathering there. I know it's not a pleasant task, but if you can put down some of your former crewmates, it's a start, at least.
Alright.
Oh, excellent! If the corrupted start converging on you in numbers, I suggest you retreat. Either way, keep that blade handy.
So
The
my...
last thing we need is for you to be joining their ranks.
I don't remember how... Ah, there it is. Salvage is... Alright. So my equipped load is medium now, which means... Oh shit, I drank.
They shall ruthlessly strike down their fellows, their path to corruption begun.
So that button had been equipped to drink my potion, which I shouldn't have done, but it is what it is. I don't know how my controls are set up anymore because I haven't played with the controller in so long. I'll have to take a look at another date. Ooh. Alright, let me back out of here because I definitely want to switch to the rapier. I don't like the sword. Okay. Right here. Now, before we go though, oh yeah, it feels good to be back with rapier. Alright, we can get out of here. That's really all I wanted to do was get my rapier back equipped. I don't know. I've never done sword and shield. Maybe I'll do something different this time. Hold that thought. Tab. I definitely don't care about that. Get rid of that stupid thing. Because, I mean, swords, it's not... I've never done sword and shield. I really preferred the rapier last time. I like being a DPS build.
Oh, Well done. It's grim work, I know. But we can't let the corrupted get entrenched down here. Unfortunately, their numbers seem to just keep growing. Several shipwrecks along the shore, and more by the hour. The storm wall is a fact of life here. It completely surrounds the island, wrecking any ships that approach and any that attempt to leave. But this storm, it's unnatural even by eternal standards. There must be something or someone causing it.
Who could be causing it?
I'm not sure, but all this wreckage at the same time. It seems like it must be coordinated somehow. We generally see a new shipwreck only once a season.
Okay.
And even then, there are usually more survivors. Ah, that's likely a lost cause. If they're out there, stuck in the midst of the wreckage, they're probably already corrupted. More importantly, I need to focus on finding the storm's source, and I couldn't possibly ask you to go alone.
I'll go.
Well, I fear you may not fully grasp the danger of such an endeavor, but I won't hold you back. Just keep that weapon at the ready, and take out as many corrupted as you can. If you find survivors, send them here.
Alright.
If you find anyone, send them this way. And for pity's sake, watch your back.
Alright, here we go. Back to the ruins. Alright. Rapier, please. I want something that does AoEs. So quickly. Flurry. No. I forget which one is. Yep. Flurry. Like so. Alright. Remember,
This
bitch.
is only the beginning. All these sailors join our cause. Soon, it will be all of humanity.
Alright. Somehow I have to get around here. If I remember correctly, there was like a button to like auto vault over everything. I may have to go check my settings. What I don't remember is it's R. Okay, perfect. So some of these, I think it's just the health potions that I forgot where they're assigned. It's alright, we'll sort that out later. Yeah, see, this is completely different than the last time because there's like quests. Like I hear I don't remember any people over here when I did this before. So there's like a survivor I'm gonna go help.
Hey mate, can you give a girl a hand here? These red-eyed rotters have me pinned down.
I could totally help.
Ha! Eat lead, you bastards! You won't be getting a piece of Grace O'Malley.
Hey, can you wield pistols or is it only rifles? I don't remember.
Back on the sand. You have my thanks. I know a safe spot this way. Come on.
Because if I could use pistols, I may go do pistols instead of rapier. That'd be kind of fun to dual wield pistols. I don't remember pistols being a thing from before. What did they say it was to re-equip your weapon? I don't remember. It doesn't matter. What was I gonna do? Pistols. I do see. What is this? Blunderbuss. That's not like a pistol though. That's a strength. It's the blunderbuss. The blunderbuss is more like a big ass bazooka type thing. I think it's just muskets. Yeah, whatever. Rumors of the beast. The old Northman was clearly mad, pale as a withered. I was stunned he could gutter anything other than crazed curses. I saw no evidence of the gifted shipwright he had once been. All I could see was a haunted corpse. He gibbered about a monster that lurks in the heart of the storm. A kraken, he called it. A beast like the biblical Leviathan. After learning its name, he seized me with an iron grip, pleading with me as if his soul depended on it. Do not attempt to leave. Do not enter the storm. I left the poor wretch with a bottle of rum. I hope I never see him again. Okay.
Whew. Well now, can't tell you what a relief it was seeing someone who was still human. I was beginning to think I was all alone out here. The rest of the world had gone mad.
Actually, a watchtower nearby.
Perfect. I was betting there'd be some kind of town nearby. Thinking I'd go look for it after I'm done out here. But I'm not about to go walking away from a fleet of freshly crashed boats. Not if I have a choice in the matter. This isn't my first shipwreck, you know. One thing I've learned, you have to always think ahead, keep an eye on the horizon. And there's booty to be had here. Countless treasures captain and crew had stashed on board, if you know where to look.
You're looting these ships.
Of course. Not like these rotters care a damn for it. And I'll be needing a new ship, a new crew. That takes coin. In fact, if you want to partner up, I'll split the loot 70-30. Or what the hell, 60-40 even.
50-50.
Then we can... Ah, that's the spirit. It's a deal. I need to circle back to my own ship to grab what I can, but there's a wreck over there I haven't searched yet. Find the manifest first, then look for whatever's listed. I'll meet you over there. Fortune smile on you, mate.
Alright. Somebody named their character Gigasage.
They shall steal from one another, like rats fighting over scraps.
I feel like the islands are a little bit different now too. Matter of fact. We set forth with Honfleur with a hold of cargo and a handful of uniquely valuable items from Paris as a gift to the soldiers at the new fort. These items include a silver candelabra from the court of the late King Henry the Great, a blessed chalice from Bishop Richelieu of the Church of Lucan, and an astrolabe used by Samuel Champlain himself during an early voyage across the Great Western Ocean. So I need to collect these items now. Okay. They're going to be up in here. Oh, fuck, I'm going to have to jump? What was Z was jump? Astrolamp. Astro or Astro? I think it's Astrolamp. Great sword. I don't think I've ever tried to use a great sword before. Maybe I'll try the great sword just to see what it's like. Ooh, I got rewards. Oh my god, that sword is ridiculous looking. I don't... Oh, you know what? There was a switch weapons. Oh, there it is. Oh my god. That is slow as molasses. I am not doing that. Yeah, not gonna happen. No! Alright. Somehow we have to get inside of there. Voila! A chalice. A blessed chalice.
There you are. Huh. I was starting to worry. More importantly, though, what you find. Let's see here. Ooh, yes, these are definitely worth a coin or two. Soon as we find a town, we'll sell them and split the profit. Unfortunately, I didn't have as much luck as you did. Those damn red-eyed rotters are swarming all over the wreckage of my ship. I worry it's bad luck leaving behind my own treasures, but I can't get through the bastards.
You want me to try?
Now there's a good mate. Tough one too if you're so confident. No complaints though. Tell you what, if you can get my stuff back, I'll give you a greater share of our profits. 40-60. Or what the hell, 30-70. What'd you say?
Sure.
Most of our cargo is lost at sea, and I got my captain's log on the way out. What's burning me now is leaving behind my ship's flag and my lucky wheel. Get those, and then maybe we meet at that watchtower. Works for me.
Right. Well, she is going to have me... I am going to get a blunderbuss out of this. So we're going to test that. Maybe I'll do musket and rapier this time. Because last time I did ice gauntlet and rapier. So I'm always up for something new. You never know. Fire staff, I don't care about. Quartermaster's down there. Ooh, there's a musket. I will take a musket as my secondary. I have no idea how to use the musket. Interesting. Okay. It's got a bit of a range to it, too. I wonder how... What is the range? Oh, that's quite nice. Oh, that's quite nice. However... Excuse me. A little tricky up close. I need an axe, which I don't have apparently. Kami says, New World looks good, has a lot of voice acting, but there's something about it I just don't like. I love dungeons, but hate leveling in the open world. You know, what got me before was the being forced to level via bulletin board quests, just RNG quests all the time, just repeating RNG quests over and over and over. And when I did the calculations, I got to level 32, I did the calculations, it was going to take me 7 gaming sessions, and I was playing about 4 hours each session. It was going to take me almost 30 hours to get to the next level. One level. It was going to take me about 30 hours to get one level before I could even progress to the next storyline quest. And I said, there is no way I'm going to sit here and grind repeatable quests for 30 hours just so that I can do the next tier of storyline quests. And the way it used to work was when you did it like that, your storyline quests, you could do storyline quests for a level or two, and then they would, like, the next one would jump like 3 to 5 levels, and so you'd have to go grind repeatable quests again. And I don't do that. I quit Final Fantasy XIV way back in the day because it forced you to do the same thing. I came back to Final Fantasy XIV and enjoyed the leveling process after they did the Realm Reborn revamps like a couple years ago, and you could just do the main storyline and nothing but. So we'll see what this is like now.
Oh, welcome back, my friend. Glad to see you're still with us. I was elated to meet another survivor, but
Yeah.
I feared we'd lost you in the
All right.
process. While you were away, I think I may have located the source of this endless storm.
Okay.
Let's see, now there's someone willing to step up. I can't do this alone. I thought perhaps our new friend might join as well, but...
I could talk to her.
I suspect you'll be wasting your breath, but...
Alright. So out of curiosity, what is the blunderbuss like? It says strength based, so... It's like a shotgun. Interesting. Well, I know I'm not going to use the stabs. What is the spear? A thrust damage? I'll stick with my rapier. Pretty sure I'm not going to use the sword and shield, so... I have miner goggles. What? Ooh, those are hideous. Like, honestly hideous. Alright, let's make a logging axe. Mining pick. Harvesting sickle. Have we ever done the skinning knife? Fishing pole? I need fibers for a fishing pole. Alright. Those goggles are hideous. You coming with me, Grace O'Malley?
Look, I'm as grateful as can be that you reclaimed my flag and all, but don't ask me to go on a fool crusade against those red
Okay,
Ivy.
so she
Good
declined.
old Watcher Layson Reese says there's a town. I'll head there and sell this loot. I'll set your part aside until you get there.
Alright, she's gonna
For
save
my
up for a
part,
ship.
I'll be saving up for... Oh, I heard a lot of stuff from Watcher Layson Reese, but I
I'll
don't
meet you in
believe
town,
have
at
it
least.
your way here.
Oh, so you can't block? So you can't block with the musket. That's interesting. So really that's just a pulling tool. And then you need to switch back over, which honestly I kind of liked the ice gauntlet a little bit better. How far away can I shoot? Well, I think you have to... There's a note right there I need to grab. The Maelstrom. My desperate pleas fall on deaf ears. Captain Tavares will not be swayed from his mad plan. I insisted that no ship can resist the ravages of the Maelstrom. No amount of armor will protect the hull. No cunning configuration of sails will weather the storm. It is folly. But I owe him my life. I am compelled by honor to obey his command. I fear we're damned. I can only pray that the vendetta will serve as a warning to others. May God have mercy on our souls. So I'm going to have to learn how to do that rotation. If I'm going to use a musket, it's going to be shoot, shoot, dodge, equip. I wonder if they ever fixed the issue with fiber being only found in like one specific place, because I don't remember ever finding it in the newbie area. Oh, he's looking a little... Oh, he's checking the tracks. I thought he was hurt.
Hey, you gave it a try at least. Ugh, that Grace O'Malley's a pirate to the bone. Doesn't care about anyone but herself. Looking at the corrupted massing here, however, Neither her nor anyone else will be safe if this keeps up. The storm is centered right above these caves. No doubt about it. And I suspect some foul magic is afoot in there. The place reeks of charred bones and unbridled brutality.
Ready to go?
I don't know. If we both fall in there, there'll be no one to get word to town.
Oh, there's no time. I'll go alone, you big
Damn
baby.
it! I'd forbid it. But
I don't have time for babies. Gotta roll, man. I'm probably gonna want to get to my rapier only here.
And they shall witness the power manifest, the true future of the human race.
Okay, creepy voice lady. Oh shit, you're summoning reinforcements. I think I survived. All right. Chest right there. I have no idea, Duty. To be honest with you, I just like this is not a character I'm gonna be playing long term. It's just something. It was like a throwaway tune just to see the new stuff. So I honestly can't tell you. I don't know if there's a way to know without going to like character select.
You steal that which is mine. You assault my followers. And now you disrupt my plans. This is personal.
I honestly wasn't going to do this. I wasn't even going to waste my time. But I was like, you know what? What the hell? I'll do it. So I literally, while I was taking my nap today, I went ahead and patched this up. I also installed... I also downloaded like 6 games onto my Xbox Series X this morning. So I think I downloaded like 300 or 400 gigs of games. I did pick one of the fresh start servers, Duty, brother. I have no idea. Not me. But yes, I did pick one of the fresh start servers, Doobie, because I just wanted to just see. I've got so many other things going on. Yeah, this isn't. I'll tell you what. If my brother, if my brother wanted to play this, I'd play with him. Or if there was someone who wanted to set up a static group, I might be willing to do it.
I knew you had triumphed.
But
What was
otherwise,
in
if it's
there?
just for me, I just was gonna check this out. Maybe.
A corruption rift.
What I really want to see
I've
is
heard legends of such things
what's the
from
leveling
way
like
back.
now? Because what I was saying this earlier, I think maybe before you were here, Doobie. But one of the things that I hated about the way the game was when it launched was by the time I got to 32, I did the calculation. It was going to take me almost 30 hours of leveling on repeatable bullshit bulletin board quests to get to the next level so that I could progress the main storyline. And I was like, no, I don't want to do repeatable, boring bulletin board quests. They only want to do main storyline. And if there's no main storyline for me to do, I don't want to play. Like, I can't play games that don't have quests. I need story and quests and you know, linear progression to keep me entertained.
And you disrupted it. That's a story fit for legend right there, I'd say. You have no idea what a relief this is. Those who've been here longer, the ones who haven't been driven mad by all the years, they tell horror stories about the corrupted. It seems that centuries ago, some dark sorcerer nearly corrupted everyone on the island.
Doobie says, I made a guy a couple of days ago and up to about 25 now. The leveling so far has been really smooth. Selma Hayek? Oh, nah, I don't think that's Selma Hayek. It does sound similar to her, though. Relnum. Well, if you're already level 25, that sounds like they've really sped up the leveling and made it so that you can progress through storylines. Which, if that's the case, if I like this enough here in the next couple of, you know, sessions as I play this, you know, over the, you know, next couple of weeks, I may actually take a character all the way to max, just to see the storyline. You know, it'd be fun just to see the storyline and see what's changed. And you know, when I did my original review of the game, I think I said it's not worth it, because for me, I didn't feel like it was worth it. But I'm totally willing to, you know, that's what this whole thing is this game worth it again?
Those who've been here longer, the ones who haven't been driven mad by all the years, they tell horror stories about the corrupted.
I noticed that, like, it's
Ago,
smooth and fast progression.
Nearly corrupted everyone on the island. I suspect
I love the fact that there's now a storyline. Like, before there was, like, no real story. And now we actually are getting told this legend of the sorcerer and all this other stuff.
I'll write a report for the town. Tell them the storm's receded, but to remain vigilant.
Man, I'll tell you what, Doobie. If I don't have to do any of the town board quests or the faction quests, I would be willing to change my mind on this game and give it like a really good rating, because I loved the harvesting, I loved the crafting, I think the visuals are great, the sound design is out of this world, the voiceovers are great, visually it looks amazing. The idea of the island being kind of like this place, kind of like in Lost, in the series Lost, where it's like ancient civilizations were here and it goes in and out of time and all this other stuff, and that's all really cool. Like, it's a cool background storyline. So if they could actually, if they actually have changed the progression, it sounds like maybe they have. The question is, does that continue all the way to 50 or whatever the cap is now? Yeah, the leveling for me is the big thing. I'm not too worried about end game, because I have no desire to do end game outside of Wrath Classic right now, because all my end game efforts for raiding are going to be in World of Warcraft. So I don't have the energy or the inclination to do any other end game other than World of Warcraft.
You know the whole truth.
Well, if you're not going to loot your boar, I'll loot it for you. Oh, what's going on here?
Did you see my cart? Huh? The wilds of Eternum have never been safe. But the roads? Never seen anything like this before today. Vicious bulls came out of nowhere, ate all me truffles. How should I know? Do I look like some kind of bore mind reader? Not me. I'm just a simple traveling herbalist. Tell you this much, however, the beasts have ruined me for the season.
How can I help?
You mean you'd help old hapless Hal? Why, yes, you're a saint. Take my sickle, hunt up some truffles, and bring them
I
to
just
the
went and made
settlement.
myself a sickle, and here I could have
Gather
gotten one
any
for free.
herbs
It's
of
all good. I
that
like the
which you see for
crafting, so
yourself
that's
as
funny.
well. They'll fetch a gold or two at the trading.
Hunt some truffles. Oh, wow. I don't remember things being marked with numbers like this. Is that new? And the question is if he harvests it, does it do I have to wait, or is it? Nope, it's phased. Okay, I retract my enjoyment of the voice acting. Hey, can't. Oh, hello. It can't all be perfect. Well, I gotta set everything up again because I'm playing on a controller, which technically it doesn't have. It's not technically set up for controller, but you can do it through Steam. And I did set up my controller before. It's not perfect, but you can do most of. Because I just my left hand gets cranky because of old age, and I get tendonitis. So, like, this game is so Twitch dependent on jumping out of the way of mobs and constantly clicking around everything else that I like having the controller for the moving around and the combat stuff. The rest of it, like being in town and stuff, you know, mouse and keyboard's fine. But yeah, the UI feels a lot different now. I am tempted to do my old build again, but this is a different character, so, like, oops, where did... Hapless How is back this way. I did Ice Gauntlet and Rapier the first time, and this time I'm doing Rapier and Musket just to see what it's like. Do I have a pig on me? Don't you have to visit towns to be able to fast travel to them? I can't remember, but I am going to go turn in the quest up here first. Which then I turn around and go back for the main quest. Ooh, got a little lag there.
Here's my new friend right here. Oh, the truffles I lost and then some.
Alright, thanks, buddy.
I hope it wasn't too hard.
We're back out. I don't think that I need... Yeah, this is the main town, which I don't need to be here yet. You looked under a controller for P99? I didn't know you could even consider a controller for P99. Oh, what time is it? It's 3? Alright. Because at 4:30 we have P99 tonight. Speaking of P99, tonight is our static group multi-stream. 5:30 Central, so I'm an hour behind because we already went to daylight savings. So in 1 hour, I'll probably wrap this up and start to make the switch over. I need to go get something to eat too. Chris made a big pot of beef bone soup, and it smells delicious. She was gonna bring home some tortillas when she came home, so I was just kind of holding my breath and waiting. Ooh, examine. It's like a head.
This island has always
This is different.
guarded the promise of paradise.
This is completely different.
Humanity cast out, deemed unworthy of such blessings. But I did not come here seeking paradise. I came for answers. Redemption after a life of weakness and suffering. And I found a truth that disproved everything I had been taught. I tasted the knowledge forbidden to us at creation, and I saw the vision of humanity's true potential. I knew then.
Okay, sexy corrupted
I
lady.
must correct this ancient injustice and restore the power which is rightfully ours. The heart of the mountain now beats strong with this purpose. After a century of preparation, our campaign has begun. The island's townships already fall before the might of our armies. The only thing I had not foreseen is you.
Me, little old me.
You, who have stolen the gift meant for me. And now your soul will
So she's
pay
got a
the
pistol?
price.
How come I can't have a
For
pistol?
I will not stop until I have seized
Like a
back
rapier
the
and a pistol?
destiny
I would
stolen
fucking
from
love
us
that.
And brought true freedom to the world.
By the way, I love her outfit.
Both old and new.
So they've given us an actual storyline with these changes. I'm pretty happy with that. All right, asset. Yeah, the asset streaming is pretty decent. It is. I'm only on medium settings as well, just because I don't want to deal with all the tons of people on screen and streaming and everything else. So I remember the last time I played. I'm on a 1080, so I have quite an older card now. And I remember being able to play on like high settings once the population went a little bit down. But I just don't want to deal with the. But I think it still looks pretty decent even on medium. Obviously, it's not like perfect textures, but. Oh, I didn't duck out of the side soon enough. Hey, are you home? Are you home? As she opens the door and peeks her head inside. Let me get to the town, and then I'll need to duck out real quick to see. Because if she came home, that means she's got tortillas, and I am starving. And I gotta check to see if we actually have an address now. Because that's what she was doing was, the question is, how do I get my address added to Google Maps so that Amazon and everybody else recognizes that I actually have an address now at my home. We've been here 6 months with no physical address. I haven't been able to order anything from Amazon. My family can't ship me anything. Nothing.
Welcome to Pridewind, founded during the reign of the High King, a legacy honored to this day. A report from Watcher Reese. Thank you. So, it was foul corruption behind the storm? Very well. I will dispatch a knight straight away.
Good, good. Me voy en un segundo.
In his report,
okay.
Watcher
Thank you.
Reese acknowledges your heroism. In which case, you belong here. Pridewind has a strong tradition of heroes. Of course, we always welcome guests, and you've arrived at a most fortuitous occasion.
What fortuitous occasion?
Why, we have just learned the true heir to the throne is returning to the region. This is a day we have been awaiting for centuries, and a sign of new hope even during these troublesome times.
The true heir, huh?
Oh, I could recount the legends
What's
for
up,
days,
Lucas?
but I must dispatch someone to the shore now. The Night Regent is indisposed, but Minister Lochner runs day-to-day affairs in Pridewind.
Alright, Minister Lochner. Alright. Hey, Lucas, stop. Get your claws out of my chair, douche. We have an address now. Question is, how do I get this up onto Google? Give me 2 seconds here. She left the door open and I got all sorts of cats that just wandered in. Just got an address, so I'll have to start to figure out how to get this onto Google Maps and stuff. 1 second. I'll talk to Chris to figure out exactly how this is working out. I'll let you know. For Christmas cards and stuff. All right. Got sidetracked with talking to my brother. All right, let me go check. Yes, he is. That's the family ranch that we go up to, Graham. He has a cattle ranch in Missouri. My parents are up there too. Um, we usually split our time up there. Like usually we're up there about 4 months. It's like 60-40, maybe 50-50 sometimes, depending on the year. Sometimes we've gone up there for about 6 months. Because Chris does not have a green card, but she has a B1, B2 visa. I have permanent residency in Mexico, so we just stay down here, most of the time. But we do go up for 4 to 6 months out of the year. She could stay for a max of 6 months on her B1, B2 visa. But I think usually we go up around 5 months. We usually go up around March or April, and then just stay till like August or something. And stay up there for the summer and go help out with the ranch and do construction and pick blackberries and go to the fair with the kids. But we haven't gone for a couple of years because of all the COVID stuff. Not because of COVID, but because flying is just a ridiculous pain in the ass right now. But yes, they have a cattle ranch in Missouri, so we go up there a lot. Ideally, I think what we're planning on doing is my brother's building he started building a log cabin on the property, and he wants me to come up and help. He wants me to come up and help finish it this next summer, and then that'll be basically the guest house that Chris and I will then go up and just stay at the cabin for a few months. I have not. If you want to do it, go ahead. All right, thank you. You got hang on. Chris got Leia in. I don't think she realizes Leia snuck in. Come here, Leia. Yeah, that's where I grew up. So, first 16 years of my life. I mean, yeah, he was doing an excavation company plus the ranch, and now he's been full-time ranching this whole year. I got Mujin talking to me in Discord. I'm gonna send him a couple links to some funny stuff. Where did it go? Did he delete it? It can be hard work, but it's ultimately extremely rewarding. Oops, I'm on the wrong Facebook. That's why I'm on my business Facebook. St. Louis Incorporated. Afton, they are in, the family ranch is in Kabul, the Kabul area. I grew up in Springfield. I was born in Springfield, but then we lived, in that region growing up. The first 16 years of my life, it was Marshfield. Marshfield area was where the cattle ranch was, where the dairy farming anyway. But then I spent most of my growing up in Springfield and Branson. The Simpsons. Springfield's a lot different these days. It's actually not that great of a town anymore if you listen to some people talk because of all the crime in some parts of the town. But I love Branson. I love the lakes, the camping. Well, Branson, yes. Branson used to be all about the country music scene, so it was like a secondary Nashville. Now it's just Silver Dollar City. So, the big tourist exit. But the big thing for Branson is it's fishing, camping. Um, Johnny Morris, the guy who owns Bass Pro, has bought up it's all sorts of stuff, and so there's tons of walking trails, biking trails, caves that you can go exploring. It's lots of luxury properties to go rent on the lakes. Downtown is now it's not touristy anymore. It used to be touristy because it was all keyed towards the music scene. It still has that element, but now it's mostly just like if you go downtown. So this is a funny, you're getting me sidetracked, Graham, but I can tell the story. My brother and I, since our LLC for the World of the Weave and the Void, our Wandering Hermits LLC is set in Missouri, and we actually were looking at property in downtown Branson last year to go buy an office space because as the company grows, our long-term objectives are setting up an actual physical office and, having, maybe half a dozen employees would be our objective, maybe like 6 to 10 employees on staff. So we've been looking at property in downtown Branson because it's reasonably affordable and it's right on the river and it's beautiful. I like Branson a lot. There's an airport that comes in. It's a great place, and it's got good weather. Let me answer this in Discord real quick. Hang on. Where did it go? Alright, sorry. I was talking to Mujin. Alright, I'm back now. I need to let's get into town here. I need to do a little bit of exploration, and then Chris got home, so I probably need to go eat, and then get ready for P99. But in the meantime, let's go talk to the minister. Oh, I hear the microwave. Alright. Ooh, there's a note to read. On the island of eternal life, there have been established 3 parties of interest. The Marauders, the Syndicate, and the Covenant. So I did the Syndicate last time. I don't know if I'll do that again. I don't care about reading through that because I already know about the factions. Do you want to read this? Minister Lochner, why aren't you responding to my missives? We're being overrun by the Lost. My miners are not equipped enough to fight them off. We need help immediately or we will lose the mines. Send every knight available and hasten.
Well now, 2 new faces to Pridewin in one day. Many a year.
2 new
since I've
faces?
seen
Oh,
that.
the true heir, that's
But
right.
these are special times. After centuries, the true heir returns, and the royal bloodline will once again sit upon the throne.
Who's the true heir?
Forgive me, I take it for granted all
Sir
are aware.
Gawain?
The
What? So we're
heir
doing like,
is
yeah,
Sir Gawain
I expected
himself,
Pryden was King
most
Arthur, but now we've got
gallant of the
confirmation.
High King's Knights. You will have the honor to see his homecoming and the return of Pridewin's glory after many dark years. Across the centuries, I've watched the light fade from Monarch's Bluffs in the absence of a true ruler. Of course, the Night Regent has done all she can with my wise counsel, and now our patience will soon be rewarded.
When does Sir Gawain arrive?
Only a matter of days. I'm personally attending to preparations even now, as is my duty. Tradition is everything, wouldn't you say? One such custom I've established is that we offer our guests a complimentary room at the inn.
Well, thank you.
You'll find the inn quite
Yeah, I don't need
hospitable.
you to tell me anymore.
I
Thank you very
hand-selected
much.
the innkeep a few decades ago, so by all means, check in.
Corruption will claim them all. Warning them is a futile effort. They are blind to the real danger all around them.
Okay, sexy Spanish accent lady.
Welcome to the Regent's Rise. Sleep here and wake up feeling like a king. You here to check in? Be my guest. Ooh, literally.
Ha ha ha, your dialogue sucks. I would like to check in, yes. Alright. Well, from here we're supposed to talk to Grace, but we're not going to do that today. Because I'm going to head out, and I am going to get some food. And why is my... Okay, there it goes. Alright, we're good. Alright, I gotta go eat, and then we got P99 in about an hour. So, for those of you who are following along, don't forget we'll be streaming in about an hour on P99 Green. Myself, Sparrow, Nathan, Vendini, and Kel the Reaver. So see you guys in about an hour for that. I may have my stream up earlier than that, but that is the planned start time is about an hour out from now. Meantime, I gotta go get some food, talk to Chris, check up with her. I don't think my brother sent me another message yet, so we're good there. Thanks, everybody. I appreciate the support. If you haven't already done so, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. And if you can, to keep the bills paid, keep my lights on. I know you guys are supporting Nathan and other streamers as well out there, but anytime you can support, super chats are always welcome. You can also join as a member of the Adventurers Guild. We have 3 different tiers below. We're doing lots of fun stuff for our members, like the Battlestar Galactica rewatch, the Lotro Chicken Coop build, private videos, and so on and so forth. We have a daily goal of $100, so if you can help us make it to that on a daily basis, that's great. Thank you so much. In the meantime, I'm out. I gotta eat. I'll catch y'all later.